Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm here, and welcome to another 12 Days of Christmas video. Sorry about this one being super late. I had to do a couple things today, so I needed to sit back and relax for a little while. One of those was cleaning my room, because soon I'm actually going to be renovating my room, which I did 4 months ago. But that's besides the point. I will show you all of that, hopefully tomorrow or Wednesday. But real quick announcement, me and Max are going to be releasing a Christmas single. Hopefully on Tuesday, on Wednesday or sometime later this week. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. That'll be coming out very soon. So yeah, we're gonna be working on that together. So yeah, and without further ado, let's get into what I actually want to do for this video. But yeah, if you guys don't know, I am a writer, and I am currently working on a story called The Rebellion of Soldiers. So I'm going to give you guys a little preview, and I'm going to review you guys the very first scene of the book. The battle we were about to fight was the battle where we had a disadvantage. My fleet was diving headfirst into this entanglement, with me as their leader. I had done this before, in the same war, in fact, but it was a more balanced fight then. We were about 30,000 kilometers away from the enemy cruiser, the Menace. Troops, call in. I needed to make sure that my entire fleet was there. After they had all called in, the enemy sent out their troops. Sir, enemies 2,000 kilometers away. Max, my second in command, was over my left shoulder in our formation of X-shaped fighters. I know, at 300 kilometers, we make our move. I had briefed them on the plan before we started this expedition. The plan was to go into scatter formation, which is when we scattered at random locations. Then we were going to board the cruiser and take over it. The distance between us and the enemy was getting smaller by the microsecond. We would only have a small window of opportunity, and if we blew it, we wouldn't get another chance in this battle. Alright, fleet, on my count, I said, preparing to go into a web of fighters. Now! The moment the word left my mouth, the entire fleet went into their formation, scattering everywhere like sparks off metal. Sir, the enemy fleet is reacting too fast. We need to retreat. Reggie seemed a little worried, which was unusual for a steel-like facial expression. I looked out and saw that he was right. They were adjusting too fast. Reggie's right, everyone. Retreat, now. The fleet turned around, but the enemy already had momentum. It was a race with lasers blazing past faster than us. The enemy was closing the distance, and their aim was getting better. General, anytime you want to start shooting at them would be wonderful. I made sure I was very sarcastic in my tone. We've got you covered. Jorga, our Grand General, had a very calm demeanor about him all the time, and right now was no different. Lasers came firing from both in front and of behind us. The race continued with the enemy slowing down a bit because of our cruiser, the Entrapper, firing at them. The entire fleet was able to make it to the cruiser in the nick of time. That was a close one, man, Max said after we had gotten out of our fighters. The hangar was filled with Bonkin men moving supplies and directing our fighters where to land. The Bonkins were a blue species with black tattoos given to them at birth. They were all born strong and ready to fight, but a select few could make it into their military. My fleet and I were a special bunch because instead of having tattoos and being blue, we were a mix of different shades of tan. We also weren't as strong and had to train at least twice as hard. They told us that we had a rare mutation within their species, which wasn't that far from feasible. Dude, you alright? Max said, staring at me as if I had lost my mind. I hadn't even realized that I had been staring off into space. Quite literally, in fact. What? Oh, yeah, I'm fine, just thinking, I said. Max was my second in command, for a good reason. He was one of my best friends during training. He was one of the taller ones in the group, and he was also tanner than most of us. Mind if I interrupt? Reggie came over from his fighter. He always showed little emotion and was one of the darkest in the group with his brown skin. Oh no, we don't mind. What you been thinking about, I asked. Nothing, just wondering about how we're gonna get them back for beating our tails like that. Reggie wanted to pick a fight with the enemy no matter who they were. We'll talk about it during feeding time. Right now, I need some sleep. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, let me know by hitting that like button down below, and I'll be sure to do some more of these when I get more Jurassic on. And if you guys see anything that I should probably fix, let me know in the comments down below, and I will be sure to go fix that. And if you guys want to see any more sort of writing stuff, as always, I link my writing blog in the description. So if you guys want to go see some more writing stuff that I've done, it'll be down in the description. So, as always, and yes, anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Whoop, bye!